Hi there, short playthrough of that chorus higher up the neck, looking at the chord shapes. First, let's just see what chords are played and how they relate. Starting on a A. You don't know what it's like. So A to an E. This being the standard break kind of thing. Baby, you don't know what it's like. Love somebody, da-da-da, love somebody, da-da-da, the way I love you. So it's just A, E, D, A, E, D. But to get that kind of things, a slightly different fingering can be useful. And that's the fingering that I used in the video that I made 2 years ago. So I had to look back and see what I was doing then too. So what was the point I was trying to make? The point that I was trying to make is that you can play a chord, same chord, a lot of ways all over the neck. So just checking that A chord. There's a lot of inversions on that, and that whole idea is called caged. The caged system. So the cage is C, A, G, E, D. So if you use that idea for the C chord, if I want to play that C chord in the next shape of the neck, I go look at the C A shape. This being my A shape. Standard A, but then raised three frets here. Then gonna look at the G shape, C A G, and this part stays the same. It's not always that friendly on the hands, but it's the G shape of that same C chord. Then the E shape, and then finally the D shape, which is all C chords, different places of the neck. That's the caged theory condensed into, I think, 2 or 3 minutes. But applying it to this song, if I want to play A, then an E chord, which is here, as you can see, I'm using that A shape for the E chord. But I want to be able to use this part, then I can progress to the next shape in that cage system, C, A shape, G. So going over to the G shape. And then dropping that bass string because, well, maybe you're very dexterous or whatever, I'm not. So just keeping it easy. And now all of a sudden, you're still playing an E, but it's kind of different. This E has the third in the bass, the G sharp. And this E allows you to do hammerons, to give those nice flourishes. Let's look at those flourishes more thoroughly. So this would be your inversion, one of those many inversions of the E chord in this case. E chord, the bass note being the third, whatever. And being able to do those. And this is like a A minor shape. A minor. A minor 7, I should say. In which you just hammer on your middle finger and your ring finger on the 10th, and on the 11th, oh sorry, the 11th of the D and the 10th of the B string. And then you have already learned another, maybe you already know this, but this is another technique which you see in many songs by the Rolling Stones. This is a Kieth Richards kind of hammer-on, which he actually usually uses in an open tuning that gives you the right bass note at the right place. So here, this would be the chord, and what the tuning that Kieth Richards uses drops this string, the A string, and the E string, drops it down 2. So all of a sudden, where my root note would be here, now it is there. And you can do those beautiful Kieth Richards styled hammer-ons. But you can use it in the Bee Gees songs as well. So that, I think, hopefully clears up the kind of shapes that I'm using over here, and that leaves us only that kind of Jimi Hendrix kind of style riff at the end. I call it Jimi Hendrix, but you could also say John Mayer or whatever. So the basic shape that I'm using is a sort of a partial beret on the 7th fret. Playing A and D strings together, hammering on, then playing the D and the G strings together, playing A bass string, the E, then playing 2 strings, mostly getting sort of these interval kind of things. I don't know if they're 6th or 4th or 5th, I don't know, probably 3rd and 4th if I think about it. 6 is a little bit more spaced apart. So very slowly. Okay, let's slow it down. More slower, try to play along. Okay, I think that's as far as I can explain it. I hope this is more clear. And thanks for watching the video. See ya.